Welcome back to the Carolina Beat. I'm your host, Christina Dees. I'm here with Dr. Vanessa Chavis. She is the director of the Associate of Science program at RCC. Dr. Chavis, tell us more about the University Transfer Program here.
The Associate in Science gives them the 2-year degree that they need to transfer to any of the 16 schools in North Carolina or any other program throughout North Carolina or throughout the United States. It gives them the courses that they need in order to get a head start when they transfer to their institution. So they could be going into chemistry, they could be going into biology, they could be going into any science-based program. It's going to give them the leg up that they need in order to go into their program.
Well, there are a lot of university transfer programs in the state. What sets this one apart?
I think our faculty, we have great faculty here. They have a lot of experience, just like with me. I have 24 years of experience. I have a wide variety. I have a background in textile engineering. That's what my undergraduate is in. So we care about our students. We do a lot of activities as far as being involved in the community. So I think that sets us apart.
And you mentioned some different degrees. What types of degrees can they expect to learn here?
When you're talking about the Associate of Science, of course, it's a transfer program. So when you're talking about that, that's a 2-year degree because we have partnerships with several colleges throughout the state. So those are the courses. We have a degree transfer program that is outlined, and the students take those courses, and it allows them to have their 2 years in place, those 60 to 62 hours that they need to have their 2 years out of the way to finish up the other additional 2 years that they need to complete their degree.
And what types of classes are available?
You may have pre-calculus, the 171 and 172 courses. You may do biology, chemistry, physics. You may do your humanities and social science courses. You may do your English. So you have all of those basic study courses that you need in order to transfer to your university transfer program.
Now, is this program 100% online, or is it both in person and online?
It's a hybrid program. A student could do the program fully online. They just need to be very selective about the courses that they select for our program, because it would be hard for a student to do physics as far as online or a calculus course online. Right. So if they're selective, they could do the program fully online.
Some you need to come in for. What about your community partnerships? You mentioned you had a few of those.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
With our university partnerships, we have partnerships with NC State. We have partnerships with Carolina. We have partnerships with UNCW. We have partnerships with East Carolina. We have partnerships with UNCP. We have partnerships with Lees McRae, with Methodist. So we have a lot of different, and I may have forgotten some schools, but we have a lot of different partnerships throughout the state. And those allow students to have guaranteed admissions to these institutions, so they're able to come here, get guaranteed admission to the school of their choice, and that gives the students a leg up.
I'm here with Daniel Zink. He's an early college student at RCC. Daniel, I'm curious, why did you decide to come to RCC?
Well, I knew that I wanted to go into the medical field, and being able to get my associate's degree while also going to high school just proved to be a really good opportunity. And when I got here, I realized how really useful all this is because of the ability of university transfer. I can take the courses I get and I can take my credits and I can go to all the other universities where I can continue specializing in the field I want to go into.
And so what are your plans when you graduate?
Well, I want to graduate and I either want to try to get into the early assurance program at UNCP or I want to transfer to Chapel Hill. And there I want to essentially go into pre-med and eventually go into med school.
And tell us about your experience at RCC. What would you say to another student considering starting at RCC?
RCC has been really great all around. All of the teachers and all of the staff that I've interacted with, they've always been incredibly helpful, and I feel like the education I get here sets a great foundation for what I want to do in the future. So yes, if you're thinking about coming to RCC, it is a great opportunity for you, whether you plan to get your degree here and graduate and go right into work or transfer to another university. So yeah, it's a great environment and definitely a great atmosphere to be around every day.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Thank you as well, and we'll see you next time.